Hello everybody and welcome back to Dome Keeper. We just had a crazy run last time with our boy Drillbert doing some awesome stuff. I thought, you know what I want to do after that, having done such a successful long-standing run there? I want to do prestige mode and play forever. Haha, no. I want to play endless mode. And I want to get a prestige multiplier of 10. Right? I'm gonna go Orchard. I feel like the Orchard laser dome setup was working okay for us. Now, I want to get a prestige multiplier of 10 because it is one of the last two achievements I need in Dome Keeper. The other one is a secret one and I don't even know exactly what it is, but I think it has something to do with almost dying, then getting something to save yourself from dying and healing, not this wave but the wave after, and then going on to live and beat the wave or something like that, something along those lines. It's a bit complicated, but it's very doable, I think. You just have to like get the right setup. Oh yeah, we definitely need to buy that as well. Also, una más. And I'm back, and you would never know a single thing happened. If you are curious, you're like, what has happened? I had to pause the video. Why? Because I started the video without my drink. What was I thinking? I made a drink between the videos. I was like, oh yeah, use this, keep myself hydrated, feeling good. You know how it is. Next thing I know, I reach over, there's nothing there. What was I thinking? Now I'm all juiced up, ready to go. Can we slow down on speed? Can we slow down? Faux show. Plus, buy the health. Not that we need it now, or not the health, but you know, the health bar. Not that we need it right now, but could come in handy if we do need to spend some triangles on some repairs. This has been a good start. It's not normally this good. Hell yeah. Buy that. Just so I'm all prepped, I'm all ready. You're on this side. Okay, and it's you guys. Well, doesn't matter actually, because it's prestige mode, which means it could be those guys or it could be the other guys. Who cares? They're both going to show up. Now, something I want to discuss with our prestige mode attempt. As we know, some of the best stuff in life is free. No, as we know, using the wither or part of the repellent is normally the best way to go. However, I haven't exactly been having much, if I would describe as any luck doing that, so I thought I'll use the Orchard because we just had a game that went very long, and the Orchard, well, the double layer Orchard combined with the double laser plus the gun plus the spire, it all felt like it was doing some work. So that's what I hope to achieve again in this one. Now, it does require some upgrades, and we're going to be able to have a slightly easier time of it because we're going to be able to get, and I hope we're going to be able to get the condenser so that we can have an overcharged Orchard in which we can use 2 activations of the projectile shield, which I think is the way I'm going to go again. I'm going to go projectile shield, because it seemed to be doing some work. The projectile shield combined with the spire, combined with the ability to have guns shoot people, seems like the way to go, at least for now. Though when you do complete a prestige mode run, yes, the thing you do always see at the very top of the list is everybody who made max level or made max points got double laser and wither. So we'll see how it goes, but I have faith. Some faith. A little scooch of faith, you know? We've had a fairly good start, if I may say. It's not often you get this many resources this early on, at least the way we did. So we've got some good upgrades. We can see all of the HUD elements that we kind of need to see. We've got, oh my goodness, we have friggin' 8 already? I'm gonna buy a laser upgrade, and then a speed upgrade, and then a prestige upgrade. And that, yes, interesting, yes. So it's you're a pain, that's fine. You've been owned, congratulations. Alright, well, I think that was worth it, at least for now. I think next, with these cubes, I would hope. Oh, exactly enough. I'm going to buy the laser movement speed upgrade, just so we can maneuver this piece of equipment into position a lot easier. Thank you very much. Okay, that's some good early upgrades. Next, we focus on ourselves, I think, more than anything. And you know, I've got to wonder, I want the condenser, right? Condenser, good, it make water. The other thing I'm wondering is, and which we haven't done recently, do we want to go teleporter and try the old go just endlessly downward and not really think too much about how far we've gone, because we can always teleport back. But you know, like I say, isn't something we've done recently. Okay, just a tad, just a scooch, just a snippet late, but we still made good time. And we still officially owned everybody involved. It was a good team. More cubes. Gadgets. I don't mind if I do. Let me finish this tunnel, then we'll drag all of this and the gadget back. What are we looking for early on? It's a good question. I think early on, I would like to go for some support to the dome, which means one of the weapons. Oh, or the condenser, which is something we were discussing that we would like. It's given us the option, we might as well take it. Excellent. Well, with the condenser, now we can overcharge our abilities, get some water fairly quickly. And actually, having the condenser from so early on should be kind of nice, because it means we can get our water power level up. You know, things that we would normally require us to hunt for some water, and we may not have it. We may have it, but we might not have it. Means we probably will have enough water for those things. Oops. And that's kind of cool. Plus it means we can get the double overcharge, additional, so you can have 120 hit points per section per layer, 2 layers, 2 uses, and then we can have this bad boy schmoving at all times. We can always be orcharding. Though I'm not sure. Yeah, I used to think that they had changed it so that you couldn't orchard all the time, but you definitely can. 0.85 plus 0.20. That's more than enough time for the orchard to orchard. I think. Let's buy this. You might be curious as to why we're buying it right now. Also going to buy that. Excellent. So we now have slightly faster recharging water. And we weren't able to do it this time because the wave began immediately. But as of next wave, we can put a projectile shield up, and then when there's that like one guy, we don't have to worry about him, and he can't do any damage to us while we focus on the guys down on the ground. feels like the smart thing to do. We will see if it pays off, I suppose. Okay. Nothing over there. Did we go to the right? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we must have. Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah. Right, well in that case, I'm going to get back into the habit of having the 3 wide midline because it lets me know where I'm actually at, you know? Where I am down the mines. Because if you have the 1 by 1 midline, sometimes I can get confused. I see a 1 by 1 hole and I go, is that the midline? And then I end up travelling maybe 10 blocks up before I hit a dead end. I'm like, that was not the midline. I'm so screwed. I don't know where I am. That's why I like to keep the old 3 by 3. Head back. Would love to get more, but I also don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Yeah, we'll be fine. I was going to say, are we going to take some unnecessary damage? Nah. Check this out. We tank some hits there so that we can then do that, that, and this. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Right, let's midline it up. Up, 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 up. Lovely. I believe there was a path I didn't finish and I don't remember which way it was. We will find out in a second. I'm telling you, the information simply leaves my brain. How much water we got? 6. 6 and 4 and 3. Ba ba bum bum bum. 6 and 2. Oh, do you know what? I don't have enough. Wow. Okay. Let's hang on to what we have for now then. Because if we got enough, we could actually have the overcharge running already, but I'm not sure if it's necessary to run the overcharge. Oh, by the way, I would just like to say how glorious it is to be able to mine a freaking block in more than 1,000 hits. I get the feeling we're going to notice it far more the further down we get. But for now, I'd just like it to be known that I enjoy not having to go for 2 full cycles to mine 1 item. I love you, Drillbit, but the mode where you just can't improve yourself, because Drillbit can't go down, right? That's the real problem. Drillbit is not a vertical miner. He's a horizontal miner, and you've got to respect that at least in part, because he has his niche. He knows what he wants to do, and he does it. Let's see. Automatic collection, or even faster, stores 2 water. I've never made either of these choices. How weird is that? Maybe I have, but I just don't remember. I think less than a cycle of recharge. You know what? Over a cycle, 1.2 cycles, that's not bad. I'm going to buy the auto collection. Never done that before. Now, I don't need to think about the condenser at all. It will simply do what it does. Because you know who it is. It's the big Snoopy Dio double jizzle. The shizzle. Not that I needed to repeat that, obviously you knew. Right, let's get you guys dead. Lovely. Get you guys dead. Yes. And then get you guys dead. Yes. Excellent. Slightly tougher layers of shields might be nice next as well. Because it is fun not having to even concern yourself with those guys. Although maybe what we just need instead is another gadget, and for that to be the spire. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Man, look at that. It would have taken us several years to have mined through that in the last run. It took us mere seconds. Mere seconds. Okay. So remember, we're looking for a 10 times prestige multiplier in endless mode, I think. Because I think I've achieved a 10 times multiplier in some modes. Like in Countdown, you start with one, right? But that's not really fair. I said back. Do that just to check. Just to check. Because we have... What do we have? I think we have lots of water. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second. Oh, please let me up. Wow, we were further down than I thought. Okay, deal with you guys. Then I re-up the shield. Oh, I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting the worm's projectile to impact the shield because nothing ever does. Yeah, or nothing ever works like that. I was always expecting the worm's thing to just bypass the shield because it always seems to. Let's get that early on. Feels good. Because we don't have to supplement our own mining and stuff quite as fast quite yet because we do have access to the orchard. Which lets us just get a little speed boost, a little mining boost, and it makes it worthwhile. Yeah. See, that's the easy money. Now we're about to run out. And you certainly are slower. Ooh. Yeah, let's get this one. This one. There's so much to carry up. Guess I'll leave you there for now. Okay, I guess I'll grab you as well, maybe? Just trying to un-Tetris the area. Okay, this is good though. We've got a lot of cubes. I don't know what we're going to spend them on just yet. We spent a bit of water. And I do need to remember that the condenser just works, right? I don't have to actually do anything to it. Oh yeah, let's get you. Double up the shield layers. Nice. Man, I like having the orchard shield. Obviously, it's going to get less effective later on, right? But for now, we might as well take full advantage of it. Yeah, it'd be way quicker if I dump half of them, bring them up, go back down, get the other half. I was just being stupid, thinking, oh, what if I haul them all up at the same... Surely if I haul them all up at the same time, it's more efficient. Not a chance. So here's the thing, do we want to up the laser again, or do we want to up ourselves? Ourselves. Bit of speed. So now we're moving at a quick pace. Oh, there's only 3. I thought we had 4 down here. I was going to be able to then get the extra mining. Okay, well maybe down here I can find some cubes. Maybe. Just I was going to say just one, but psych! I'm actually glad there's more than just one. Yeah, let's dump them. Let's haul back 5. Yeah. 6 even. I lied. And then we can get the mining upgrade probably. Mining then speed. No. We do carrying capacity this time because we'll have the orchard available. And the orchard will make the next run easier, and then the stuff we get from the next run we can then use on the following run. No, let's not do that yet. That's stupid. Let's kill you. Lovely. Yeah, he's going to hit the dome a bit, a scooch, a tad. Except he's dead. Boom. Okie dokie. Get you. Ooh. Lovely. And this is why we bought the carrying capacity upgrade, because now we can haul all of this up. Then we can buy the mining upgrades. Well, actually, for now, I'm not going to buy it just yet. And you're going to think, oh, that's crazy. What are you doing? It's because I want to instead buy, possibly, a laser upgrade. But we'll see how we're feeling. We might have enough for both. You never know. We might find loads of cubes. Right now. Right now. Now. Nah. Okay, probably not going to find loads of cubes. So there's a chance that we're going to want the regular laser upgrade before we want a mining improvement, because we might want to deal with threats faster. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the laser speed could be useful. Right now. No. Okay. It wasn't to be. We'll head back. And, oh yeah, we're making it in good time. We got 9, so we're not buying the laser upgrade, so I might as well buy the other thing upgrade. Actually, I do want to see, how much do these cost? More cubes than I have. That's okay. Let's focus on you. Then I'll do you. Then I'll do you. Yeah, then you. And you. Up. Ah! You got idiots. Un momento, please. Let's see. I'll just have a look at some upgrades while I reply to a message. Don't mind me. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So I think it might be a good idea to go into a bit of boost here on the duration, and maybe the first 2 levels of boost here if we get enough monies, because it's not that much water, right? It's not that expensive. But to be able to grab just, oh, good omen, grab 1 layer of all of that when we do have the orchard running is really effective. The orchard makes life so much easier. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking in terms of upgrade to the orchard fairly quickly if we get enough cubes post laser upgrade, because I would still like a laser upgrade, probably damage, but maybe speed. It's hard to know, because there's something to be said, right, for like the more damage the laser has, the more damage the laser does. Makes sense, right? But the more speed the laser has, the quicker you can get it into position to do its lower damage, but for longer. You know what I mean? It's all about, do you want a high damage, low rate of fire, or low damage, high rate of fire? Because they both have a similar damage per second ratio. Throwing out some terms, some numbers, some equations. Think about it. We got no cubes that whole time, by the way. But we've got some water, with some triangles. How much water have we got? Enough for me to do that and feel comfortable. And buy 1 of them. And then I'm going to hold on to the 9, because I'm going to use them ideally for a little spree of upgrades. Oh yeah, definitely got to get you. I'm going to use the 9 for a little spree of upgrades on the orchard when we can. Yeah, I think it's safe to say damage is probably the better option. Because I'm getting to these guys fairly quickly, but they still need to be dead, you know? Excellent. And, do you know what else I'm going to do? We might not be getting the laser damage upgrade just yet because I probably want to try and get some health upgrades and then buy the repairs. You know how it goes. You want your repairs to be worth more. So maybe I'll try and do that. Because we're going to need to repair. It is within the cards, okay? It's going to have to be done. Whether our repairs are worth a lot, that's another story. God, I love being able to carry so much stuff back. This is enough for the first upgrade. I reckon we could buy the first health upgrade and then the thingy, then some repairs. Maybe even just one repair, because the health upgrade is going to give us a little bit of health as well. You know? Like that. One of them. Doesn't feel too bad. Got 5 cubes. I do like having that little HUD to the left that tells you exactly how much stuff you've got. Oh, I gotta head back. So I'd definitely love to get another 7. Get the laser upgrade, but then get a bunch more cubes. And get the that little smattering of upgrades we were talking about. Okay, let's kick his ass for sure. Boom, you're dead. Come on, you get killed. Okay, replenish that. I do love being able to hold over your canopy and your roots and stuff. Such a good change. Do you remember when they used to disappear at the end of the wave, and you're like, oh, I guess, like if you use them and nothing happened, it was a waste. But now, like I've got a canopy chilling up there, ready to protect me. Ooh, excellent. I'll get you on the way back. So, what do we think we want? It's a good question, isn't it? I like having the auto gun. However, having a stun laser might be more beneficial. I think there's more threats that a stun laser could deal with that we can't deal with, right? So like the gun and the laser do the same thing. Having the gun with the sword though, very good, because the sword struggles a bit with ranged damage. The laser is all about that range, Ooh. And we never really have a problem. It's the close-in damage that's the problem, really. Okay, so we're definitely going to be able to get the laser upgrades that we were asking for. Let's just see if we can haul all of this back. So I'm thinking, basically, the long and the short of what I was trying to say there, whether you understood it or not, because I certainly didn't, is I think I want to go stun laser as my next upgrade. And go maximum stun. Stun from our laser. Oh, autocannon though? Oh, you're gonna give me the autocannon? Okay. I'll do it. Oh, you gotta get got. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take some hits here. I think we'll probably want to... I don't know. Do we want to go rapid fire or shotgun? Because the shotgun is good. Like, the shotgun is real good. It's tough. to start with, if possible, maybe we just go for the blanket upgrade. That's like everything, every part of the gun is a little better. And then see where we go from there. I don't know. I'm trying to think about when we're coming up against real threats, you know? Like real threatening threats. Uno mas one more time. And I'm back. Let's see. We got 17. I think it's probably a smart idea to buy the laser damage. Takes us down to 5. It's not many. That's just a blanket improvement. Oh, get up. There we go. Let's see if we can find some more cubes. How far down? Here. Well, actually, we're not done this side. Yeah, that's because I always make that mistake where I'm like, oh, am I done? Did I finish? Oh yeah, we've got to do squillium as well if we can find a little scooch of water. Nothing there. Okay, okay. Jump might be worthwhile as well, actually. And I know it's like, oh, we could really do with just a little bit of everything. But for real, just a little bit more health to max out our health and then have our repairs always be worth as much as they could possibly be worth. You know? 5 and 6. Okay. It's tough. Bullet damage up to 20, quite a lot. But the rapid fire... I mean, we went shotgun last time. Maybe we go rapid fire and just see what can happen. Because you never know, right? Also, let's why not? Right? Why not? Let's buy the thing. And let's just hang on to our monies. See, dealing with those guys is going to be a problem, but to be fair, dealing with those guys is always a problem. That went fairly well, actually. At least, I should have replenished the canopy. Yeah, you're right. Oh well. How many have we got here? 7? Yeah, we'll make something happen with that. Bam, bam, bam. For now, I'm just gonna haul it in and leave it and see what we can get. Because there's a couple of ways I'm thinking about this. Is we could get a smattering of the upgrades for the orchard, right? Or if we got enough, we could conceivably get the overcharge upgrade on the condenser and the overcharge upgrade on the orchard, and then go down the double projectile canopy path immediately, because then we have 2 of those bad boys just at all times, and then the orchard is replenishing itself each cycle, so I'll always have an orchard fruit to grab, which is kind of like having the small smattering of upgrades, but immediately, you know? Kind of. It's not the same, but it feels the same. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on what we're doing. We've got 9, 11, and 13. Do we want to do anything with any of this money? Because that costs 10, right? Yeah, 10 and 5. Let's double up on the gun upgrades. And we'll see how we do with that. Are you going to be able to... Okay, it did get the thing, right? So that's pretty good. I'm gonna need repairs. Yeah, get you. And then let's just see how you do against that guy. Takes 4 shots. That is a lot of shots. I think we just got another water, by the way, from our condenser. Yeah, that is a lot of shots to deal with one of those little guys. But when you're making those shots just slightly over twice a second, could be worth it. Obviously, the DPS levels values work out way in favor of the shotgun. Pumping out that much raw damage, it's insane. And you know what, if we don't get our 10 prestige multiplier in this run and everything goes kind of tits up, then we can just say maybe the shotgun is the way to go and we'll go that path instead. Or maybe stun laser truly was the way to go and I should have kind of held off. But you know, then you worry about, oh god, are you going to run out of gadgets? And you know how it is. I don't actually know, is there a limited number of gadgets in prestige mode? Or, because you're going functionally limitless downwards, is there a functionally limitless number of gadgets? I would be curious to know, but I don't think there's anything about it on the wiki because the wiki is fairly limited. There's not much going on over there. In fact, a lot of the things you click on is like, yes, this thing does exist. Couldn't tell you what it does, but it exists. Anyways. Okay, I'll get you. What was the driller? Yeah, the driller already kind of scary. Replenish the canopy. And we'll see if he physically hits the dome. Or if our combined powers is enough. I don't think it will be, but we'll see. It was. Get owned, you dumb idiot. Right, now imagine how quickly that could have happened if the gun was firing more than 2 times a second, he says, trying desperately to convince himself that the gun rapid fire was the right way to go. Please tell me it was. We'll find out. Listen, I'm not going to achieve the high score, right? I'm not going to get one of these 200,000 score games. It ain't me. This ain't it, and it ain't me, chief. So, instead I'm going to settle for, if possible, 1,000 points. That would be my... I did pretty well. Because remember, we did that for... an achievement. An achievement was get 1,000 points in prestige mode, and we did that with the takeoff. You know, the takeoff point doubling enterprise gave us 1,400, maybe 1,500. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was enough for me to feel like we achieved it, and we got the achievement, obviously. But it was enough for me to feel proud of that result. So if we get that result or better, without the old school incarnation of the Wither, with the modern, well, not even with the modern Wither, we're using a friggin' orchard. But if we get this without the old school Wither, with the orchard and the gun, then maybe it is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, little scary. Gotta get you dead. Yeah, so now we can all focus on this together. Yes. Right. Now, how much damage does the laser do as of right now? 45 damage. Still don't know what that is per second, per minute, per whatever. Per something. Probably should get that. And I'm not going to repair yet, okay? I'm going to repair. The repair is going to happen in the next episode. We're going to repair after the next wave. Because, I mean, I need to try and stretch out our repairs as far as I can. And that's what I'm going to do. For now, though, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like button. Helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Please consider becoming a scribe for your local library. But also, please consider subscribing to the channel for more videos. Check the links in the description and ring the notification button. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya.